Hi, got my robe on. Do you like it? Anyway, so I wanted to make a video about my experience in Puerto Rico. I did one for Colombia, so I thought why not do one for Puerto Rico. I wrote a couple things down and I think are going to help you if you decide to go visit. I went particularly to San Juan, me and my cousin, and it was fun. I had a good time. Now, the first thing I wanted to talk about, I wrote down COVID, because I feel like that's affecting everybody's lives right now, whether you're traveling or not. But while you're traveling, COVID is implemented into whether or not you'll be able to get on the plane or not. And you have to be COVID negative. Although Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory, you still have to have a negative test to fly into Puerto Rico. So make sure that you go get the test. Also, the weather there. I think the weather is phenomenal. When I went, it was in the 60s, 70s. And when I was talking to the locals, they were telling me that it can get up to 80s and higher around July. So if you want it hotter, try July. Languages. The two major languages that I know and I noticed when I was there was English and Spanish. So if you're like me, you speak predominantly English, you should be able to get around just fine. A lot of the Uber drivers speak English. There's a lot of people at the airports that speak English, and just in the area and on the island. And if you do tour guides and things like that, you can sign up to have an English speaking tour guide. So. The currency, Puerto Rico uses the US dollar, so you won't have to worry about any type of currency exchanges, and that's really good. If you are someone who travels, you already know it costs to exchange your money, so it's just like a little bit of a headache, but going to Puerto Rico, you won't have to worry about that. Nightlife. When me and my cousin went to the bar, we noticed that some people weren't wearing their masks, and there wasn't an issue. I didn't notice anybody getting kicked out of the bar, but there is a 12 o'clock a.m. curfew implemented. So at midnight, things will shut down. So that kind of puts like a damper on things, because who leaves the club at 12 o'clock? That's when things start popping off. And the people. The individuals that I met in Puerto Rico, sorry, my head itch. I need to get my hair washed. The people that I met in Puerto Rico that I've come across were really nice. I can't recall a situation where I met anybody that had me upset or I had a bad interaction. They recommended places for me and my cousin. Our waiter at one of the restaurants we went to told us about where to go to the bars and places like that. So that's my spiel on Puerto Rico, and I will post a clip of some of the things that I've done. I can't post everything. It just would have. Some of the things I will say that I did, I couldn't post it because I wouldn't have been able to enjoy it. For instance, like yoga. We did yoga on the beach, and that I liked it. And the bar that I was talking about earlier, I'm not gonna be in a bar with a phone, like recording people dancing. People don't want to, you know what I'm saying? People be acting ratchet when they in the clubs. They don't want to have somebody recording them. You know what I mean? So that's my intake on it. If you have any questions, comment below, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.